It has been a run fest so far, starting from Ranchi, got even better in Raipur with a Proteus record run chase. And now with the series on the line, we've reached the southeastern coast of India in Visakhapatnam for the decider. Here it is, the IDFC First Bank Trophy, 1-1 in the final ODI here at Visakhapatnam. Hello and welcome to everyone. We are live from ACA BDCA Stadium, Visakhapatnam for this absolute decider. What a brilliant series this has been. On an average, 350 runs per innings has been scored. The crowd's already in. A lot of them
being won in ODIs, so India's favour. You can see
is Ryan Rickelton.
Yeah, it's a massive surprise for me to be
from an Indian point of view, it'll work out
in his favour. But why would a person who left these in the first game in Ranchi?
Colour countdown. Let's see what the trending is. Gets off the mark straight away. Off the back foot and after
the three, to be honest. That's something.
Movement. Bowled nicely in the last game as well, Arshdeep.
That pitch looks pretty good.
But I also have a feeling it might play a little slower in the first half. Here, cooler temperature.
As I say, Markham slides into 5.
Is a third 50-over game in 7 days as far as the Indian playing 11 is concerned.
Guys. Oh, taken! That's what he won, that's what he was angling for. A big walk outside the off stump after a couple of defensive shots. And one left-hander is on his way, and it's Ryan Rickelton.
Able to hit through the covers, movement through.
Brilliant first over from Arshdeep. 1-for-1 South Africa. A nice carry there.
I mean, how they got the ball to shape around, but couldn't.
Ooh. Squared him up. A few cracks you were talking.
There's enough bounce from Harshit Rana, who bowled really nicely when you think of that spell that he bowled very nicely.
Just get a feeling a little bit of a spongy bounce.
I think also the thing Quinton.
The down leg side. Yeah, maiden over to start. Harshit up to South Africa.
Bavuma's bats and. Yeah, let's just have a look at Arshdeep and how he started, and just to show you how his different variations and that stain on this different length goes wide effective. Yeah, and with the shape that he's getting, he might.
A half-footed attempt to that cut shot, Temba Bavuma. I keep him guessing. It's only one slip now.
Back at me, and then you have the variation of just push.
This is what he's waiting for. Anything come back into him, lot straighter. Back-to-back maidens. 1-for-1 after 3 South Africa. Sundar. Finally after 17 deliveries. There's a single. Yeah. It's in the air. Should be at least a couple of runs here. And so it is.
I'm not changing his wrist position nasty from
humility, Karthik. Outside edge and over the slip fielders. But it seemed like it was catching height. None of them reacted, Rohit and Ritu.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you drop it, but at least go for it. It's Gakwa there at second slip.
Outside edge again, and it'll be 4 more. Living on the edge.
It was interesting. They started off his first delivery, Harshit Rana, with just one slip.
Squared up again. 12 with run in this over, 13 for 1.
और जब भी कप्तान फील्डिंग का फैसला करते हैं तो बॉलर्स की जिम्मेदारी बनती है कि शुरुआती ओवर्स में 1-2 विकेट लेकर के बैटिंग साइड के ऊपर दबाव बनाए। अर्शदीप सिंह ने वो सफलता दिलवाई है रिकल्टन के रूप में। अर्शदीप सिंह टिक होगी और पूरी ताकत लगती है। हिटिंग जोन में बॉल मिली, जोरदार शॉट खेला, 1 बाउंस दिखाई दिया और 4 रनों का इशारा आया जयराम मदन गोपाल की तरफ से। कोहली एकादश में स्थान दिया गया है। ये लाइन अच्छी है, हालांकि एक बाउंड्री जरूर लगी है, लेकिन अर्शदीप दोनों ही फास्ट बॉलर्स ने कहीं ज्यादा परफॉर्म कर सकते हैं। यही अंतर्राष्ट्रीय मंच की मांग भी रहती है। के बाद अर्शदीप सिंह ने बर्गर और डिजॉजी के स्वस्थ नहीं थे, इसलिए उन्हें आज टीम में स्थान नहीं दिया गया। ओवर की समाप्ति 18। हर्षित राणा वेरी वेल बोल्ड। कप्तान की सोच को जिम्मेदारी सौंपी गई है। चूंकि विशाखापट्टनम तटीय प्रदेश अभी तो हल्की सी उमस में हवा का झोंका राहत प्रदान करता, हालांकि पीछे तैनात किए हैं कप्तान केएल राहुल ने। अच्छी सोच है। अगर इस मौके पर 1-2 टेम्बा बवुमा टीम के कप्तान 5 मीटर आगे तैनात किया, उसका मुख्य कारण यह होता है कि जब भी बॉल बैट के संपर्क खुलता है वैसे वैसे बहुत अच्छी कंडीशंस है, और यूं कह सकते हैं परफेक्ट कंडीशन फॉर ए परफेक्ट मैच। समय हर्षित राणा का आखिरी बॉल थी, डॉट बॉल के फील्डर मौजूद है, गैप नहीं ढूंढ पाए। अर्शदीप सिंह लगातार बॉल को स्विंग कराने में सफल हो रहे हैं, और कई बार आपको बॉल को थोड़ा सा आगे पिच कराना पड़ता है, ये वो विकेट आप बचे रहते हैं। दोनों ही तेजबाजों ने अच्छी शुरुआत दी है। एक और एंगल से बॉल को सीम पर रिलीज किया था अर्शदीप सिंह, गिरे जरूर लेकिन संभल गए। कंधे का उपयोग, वाइट का इशारा, उसके साथ साथ इस ओवर की एक शॉर्ट पिच डिलीवरी। जैसा कि एक दिवसीय अंतर्राष्ट्रीय मैचेस की प्लेइंग कंडीशन, एक ओवर में आप 2 शॉर्ट पिच डिलीवरीज फेंक सकते हैं, और शॉर्ट पिच डिलीवरी यानी बढ़िया लाइन, वेल बोल्ड। इस ओवर में अर्शदीप सिंह ने केवल 2 रन खर्च किए हैं। जो पिछली बॉल थी 134.1 किलोमीटर प्रति घंटे की रफ्तार से।
Lovely through the offside, and brilliant by Yashasvi Jaiswal, diving to his wrong end. Yes, he's a left-handed batter, but he's a right-handed thrower. Short, and that's been pumped through mid-wicket. The first 6, and an early contender for Apollo Tyres Go the Distance award.
Something that we've seen Quinton de Kock do time and again in international cricket. Short and pummeled.
Yeah, 2,000 runs for Temba Bavuma. This time it's Temba Bavuma. Has the pressure been released? Do you suddenly feel easy against the other bowler too? The lid has been on both of them for a while, and this time he just wants to go after him.
Not much wrong with the delivery from Harshit Rana, but just the intent from the South African skipper, taking it from well outside.
Launches into it, goes over the top, over extra cover, all the way for 6. Through the onside now. The previous one over pitched, now short.
And the 50 partnership is done. Yeah, much better length. Much better length on a surface. Brilliant. Hails from this part of the world.
You're right, those single.
It is, I suppose, game.
Yeah, there's a little bit of pressure now starting to build up. He should bowl. Oh, it's a beautiful shot. We've seen a couple pulls, but that's the best of them. Classic Quinton de Kock, 18 off this over so far. South Africa was 60 for 1 off the...
Into the attack. Such a beautiful shot. He's
They've clearly upped the ante because they've identified the bowler.
brings out the slog sweep. One bounce into the fence.
Yeah, not a shot you'll see often with Temba Bavuma. He loves the little paddle sweeps. That's more where he's at. He likes to lean back, play the cuts. Morne Morkel just looking on.
5 runs from that over after
Need Zorzi in the middle order, so you can
Bludgeon through the leg side. Quinton de Kock fuller this time from Kuldeep and pierces the gap to perfection.
Yeah, no need to worry about mystery if it's overpitched. Any batter that will see it.
They'll fit the game, but after what, 7-8 over.
Look at the speeds. It's around 80. Sweep shot comes out from Quinton de Kock. That huge 6 brings up Quinton de Kock's first 50 of the series.
They are finally getting into rhythm here.
Nice juicy full toss to begin. He'll take it quite happily, Quinton de Kock. Another boundary for him.
Yep, if you didn't want to bowl a ball in a bad area, this is exactly where you don't want to bowl. Now, signs of a bowler that doesn't bowl regularly. 2 very full balls. This one a non.
Recovers quite well, Tilak. 92 for 1.
Oh, it's a fine little reverse sweep. You can see how frustrated Jadeja is. He knew something was coming, but that ball there going quicker, slightly fuller, and excellently played by Temba Bavuma.
Well, it's a really
Getting in those dot balls, Kuldeep Yadav. Couple of runs. There's that slog sweep and finds the gap between cow corner and mid-on. Eases the pressure for Temba Bavuma.
Over the long on area, also wide of Cow.
nicely taken behind the stumps. See the difference in the trajectory, the speed.
And the risk of allowing any flight.
And gets the breakthrough. Ravindra Jadeja against the run of play, much quicker, wider and straight to the point fielder. South Africa lose their second and it's the skipper that's gone.
4 for 2 in that game.
In fact, I'm not sure whether he's actually played an international game.
But this is taking some alarming proportions. Quinton de Kock is batting like a dream and he sweeps Kuldeep Yadav for 4.
Yeah, he's playing a fantastic knock here, Quinton. 68 or 59 and he's swept with good effect. 6.
Short, and I think it's out of here.
126 for 2, and that's a big hit. That's a huge hit.
Yeah, there's only one.
The no ball gets checked every ball. Outside edge. It was thrown outside to the batter. Had a go at it. Quinton de Kock. And a boundary to finish that over. 8 runs coming off it, 138 for 2.
Yeah, it seems to be the wide.
For the left-hander. In a nice slide.
Whether he did enough to cut the angle.
Over. Priyatska brings out the slog sweep, but this is over, long gone.
Yeah, this is a proper shot. He cleared that front leg, which means you can access straight even with a slog sweep.
Goes again. And the result is the same.
For those South African fans, this is not Brevis, this is Bretsky. Because we're so used to Brevis playing these kind of shots where it doesn't matter when he comes in. But what a fast start to the innings, 20 of 12. And this is the over, he's gone for 2.
For 12 so far.